Hey BookTube, I'm doing a quick driving home video to talk to you about some of the stuff I've read. First off, I finished the KULL book, and I must say I'm kind of disappointed. It's not that it was bad, but the whole time I was reading it, I was just wishing I was reading Conan. So that kind of sucked. Some of the things I didn't realize about it was that it was gonna be so much of like a buddy book. Now it's not a buddy book by any means, but there is kind of a cast of characters that KULL has with them some of the time. And so that was interesting, but it wasn't super fun. And just like I prefer my Conan stories when he is not a king and he's just like a barbarian dude. KULL is a king, you know, so it wasn't as fun as I was hoping. Next, I didn't talk about it before, but I guess I'll talk about it now. Batman 50, The Wedding. I read it last week and I was pretty pissed. I don't know if I talked about this or not. I don't think I did. But basically, so much of the stuff they've been building up to and all the prelude to the wedding books and Batman, so much of it was just like thrown out the window for this book that I feel was so much of an event that it just didn't matter. Like, the whole book is basically Batman and Catwoman writing each other letters. Well, it's like one letter, but it's like told really long. It has tons of artwork from a ton of different artists, which I guess is cool, but like, I wanted the story, you know, like, we've been waiting for years, technically, for this story, and I got this kind of confusing letter back and forth with a bunch of artwork from a ton of different people for no real reason other than to make this book a big deal, because honestly the story didn't do it. So I don't know. And then there was just like shit that didn't make any sense. Like, they were gonna get some judge who was so drunk he wouldn't remember it. They elope after all of this planning. Catwoman breaks this chick out of Arkham, or gets her to go on leave or something, and that was kind of a big deal because her involvement in this arc has been somewhat there, but all of the stupid shit that went on, like having her go to Bruce Wayne's house and see just all this shit, it was so fucking stupid. I don't understand any of it. And since we all knew Catwoman was getting a series that week that starts that day, we all kind of knew she probably, like, something was gonna happen to where they weren't gonna get married. And sure as shit, they didn't get married. So, whatever. Like, and now Tim King's like, oh yeah, but it's a 100-issue arc. And it's like, bullshit. Like, the whole thing's bullshit. I feel like I've been kind of betrayed. I've been led down a fucking bullshit path. With that said, the last 2 issues of Detective Comics have been pretty amazing. With Black Lightning with Batman, and this character that we believe is called Karma. He it has come to make Batman strong again by snipping off the weak branches, which are the Bat family. So 2 weeks ago, he took out the Signal, and I thought the Signal was dead, which was crazy because he's fairly new. And then today's issue, he went after Cassandra Cain, which was awesome. And we found out that his mask, it might be alien in origin, but it could read thoughts. So he knows everything anyone's thinking who he's like in contact with. And he could also take powers from people like he did with Black Lightning. Anyway, the issue today, I believe it was 984. Amazing, 5 stars, go get it. Next, the run in Red Hood and the Outlaws right now is amazing. And in today's issue, I'm going to do some spoilers here. Jason Todd, executioner style, Red Hood, okay, shoots Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, in the face. While this is going on, Bizarro is completely out of his mind. Like, he's back to being stupid Bizarro. The fortress, the invisible fortress in the sky, has decided that because Bizarro's stupid again, that the ship is going to self-destruct. And Artemis tries to get Bizarro to escape as Jason is running from the cops on his motorcycle and sees the fortress in flames crashing into Gotham. And Batman is going after Red Hood to take him in because him shooting Oswald was on the news. Now, at first I thought Oswald might have died, but you know, it's a comic book. And there was a little bit of a news thing that said he was in critical condition. So, it's a great book. Artwork's great. 2 amazing books in 1 week. Unheard of. So, if I spoiled it, I'm sorry, but go out and get those books. They're great. So, see you later, BookTube.